old man in the secondary now?
Oh yeah, definitely. This is my third year coming up. I'm definitely leading the pack with experience. Me, Hootie, Mika, Anthony. So we got a lot of guys with experience. So we definitely got to be the pack of the defense this year.
How does that help having so many guys who played so many games?
It helps a lot. You know, we all mesh together. You know, we got that chemistry and stuff like that. So, you know, it helps to be out there with people you played with before, and it just helps the defense. You know, we're gonna probably be the strength of the defense this year, so it helps to have that experience back there.
What have you seen from Minka after he, makes the move, to mid-season move to safety back there with you, and now he's at corner? How have you seen him progress in that single position?
It just shows his versatility. You know, he can play either position. You know, I believe he's a top-notch guy at safety or corner. So it just shows his versatility and his instincts and his intelligence with the game.
We talked to Ross about practicing today despite the weather, and he said it's Bama. You know, how do you, I guess, get that message across to maybe some of the younger players of that team?
Oh yeah, I had some freshmen text me this morning asking me if practice was going to be canceled, but you kind of just remind them that like this is Alabama, like this is why we're so successful. You know, we do stuff like this, like we have practices when the whole school is canceled, you know, stuff like that. So it's just reminding them of what it takes to be great.
You gonna say who it was?
Nah, I'm not gonna say.
What did you message him? Was it like a crying emoji or anything like that?
Yeah, laughing emoji.
How have you embraced that, being a leader now with so many young guys in the secondary after the top guys?
You know, I'm just taking it. I don't know, like I'm just excited, really. I guess you could say, because when I first came in, you know, guys like Reggie Ragland, Eddie Jackson, guys like that, they took me under their wing. So now it's my turn to show the favor back to the freshmen. So I'm just excited.
Ronnie, we've heard from almost everybody about Jalen's improvement this year. What about the other two, the two new guys at quarterback? What can you tell us about them?
Both of them have the talent. You know, Mac and Tua, they both have great arms. You know, they can throw great balls, deep balls and stuff like that. But I guess it's all kind of like a learning curve because with the new OC, you know, everybody has to get up to his speed and learn everything. So it's kind of like they're all even right now, but they're all great quarterbacks, all three of them.
Jalen talked about the game kind of slowing down. Can you, after maybe practicing against him this time last year, and then I don't know if probably don't go against him too much, right now, but how have you seen that happen? How have you seen him progress as a quarterback and not just a running player?
Oh, I've seen it progress a lot. I remember when he first got here. You know, he was a freshman. His first couple of practices, I picked him off a couple of times. But now it's kind of like I can tell he's reading me a lot now. Like he's learning defenses and learning how to read better. Mm-hmm. And he's making a lot of great throws in practice. So he's definitely progressing.
Is there a specific time or play where you kind of realize the light bulb went off for him? Just kind of looking at it?
Oh yeah, definitely. One player practice. We were playing some kind of coverage or whatever, but basically it was kind of like a safety read. And he was reading me to see if I was coming down in coverage or if I was gonna stay high. And like I kind of tried to hold it, but I couldn't. And I came down and he kind of faked the ball and then he threw it to the receiver right over my head. And I was like, dang, like he really coming along. But yeah.
How much do you match up with Miller Forrestall in practice?
Oh, a lot.
How have you seen him progress from as a freshman to now?
He's progressed a lot. You know, when he first came in, he came in aggressive already, so he's always had that aggressiveness. But now you can tell he's working on his technique and his craft with his route running and his blocking. So he's definitely getting there.
What have you seen from the early enrollees coming in?
I've seen all of them working hard. You know, Dylan Moses, Najee Harris, guys like those guys came in working hard.
I'm sorry, I meant at secondary.
Oh, the secondary.
Yeah.
Oh, Xavier.
Yeah.
And, Daniel, yeah, D. Wright. So, yeah, those guys, they're coming in, they're doing great. You know, they're just trying to learn the playbook, and I'm helping them come along with it. But they both have bunches of talent.
Sorry. Have you heard much from anyone back home? Florida State being the first game, is that chatter begun yet?
Oh, yeah, definitely. It already started.
What's the...
You know, you already know what they're saying. They're going to be there, stuff like that. So,
you don't agree?
I mean, of course not.
When you saw that, I guess you were probably still in high school, but knowing that that game was on the schedule, this year, what was that like for you to kind of see that matchup early in the season, and just how much does that help this time of year when you're getting ready for that?
It just kind of it means a lot more to me because I'm playing my home team, so it definitely helps me prepare for like this upcoming season, way harder. But it's just kind of, what I'm saying, it's kind of I'm just ready for it.
Who's the hardest hitter in the defense now?
Me.
So
me and Mac Wilson.
How have you seen Hootie take that next step? Last year he kind of played behind you. Now this year working with that first group, how have you seen him take that next step for himself?
He's came a long way. He last year I kind of felt like what I'm saying, he took his role and he ran with it and he did a great job with it, and now he's right beside me. So now he's working harder and like he's becoming more of a leader now. So I respect.
Jimbo Fisher said something to the extent of we're going to beat Bama and then move on. Was that lost on y'all? Did you guys hear that or talk about that at all?
I ain't heard.
Oh, okay.
What's
Last one.
with both of y'all working at the safety? I guess what's the difference? Are you at free safety now still? Are you working the strong? And just what's the difference between the two positions for you?
We really haven't classified yet. We both kind of play both. So,
And what's the difference, for you then?
I mean, I'm not just stuck at free down. I'm learning both positions, and he's learning both positions. So we're just trying to see what works.
Okay.
Appreciate it.